co-casters in here. We're gonna get Shortcan and Sate in on the cast, and we'll do a nice tri-cast, and you guys will love life, hopefully. As we now have a new series here, which is going to be Hex on the Legion side against Orcs of Newerth on the Hellborn side. So here we go.
There you go.
There's Shortcan, and
Hello.
Sate will be joining us shortly. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good. How's it going with you?
Not bad, man. I just saw you guys. Well, I'll put it bluntly. You guys crushed Team Tim in 2 games.
Um,
Pretty
I
hard.
don't, I don't know. It felt really strange. I don't know if you saw all the kills. I've heard that the meme is going around that you miss kills all the time, but
Yes, I missed lots of kills. I got the Bloodlust in the first game, but then I missed the
yeah,
second kill. So I got the
yeah,
most important kill on
that's
Scrim.
true. And they got bloodlust on us, so I mean, it goes to show that they beat us, right?
Yeah, so
They
they
just
got
win.
Bloodlust, and you guys still crushed laning phase. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, I don't think they really expected level 2 what you got to like. I mean, not wow, what you got massive arms to move over.
I almost spit my tea out. That was funny.
At level 2, what you got?
Apparently I was playing. But anyway,
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
looked at this draft at all. Just go ahead. You can start talking about it.
Sata is in general, by the way.
Okay,
Well,
I'll pull them up.
they have a shell shock, which I find really fun. Hi, Sate.
Yes, they have a second pick Shell Shock. It's always exciting. How's it going, Sate? Welcome to the TriCast.
I want them to pick Flux now, and I think they can. If they pick Flux for mid right now and have shell shock dual lane top, I think it's actually legit.
Shellshock Flux Glacius.
Yeah.
Beast.
Dude, that's so much damage. Like this is the one time I'd be like, oh yeah, Glacius could work in this lineup because you can just level your chilling presence and have shell shock like spam is Q.
I
But,
once
I had a
saw.
talk with Lactose. They really value the Glacius actually. They think it's super good.
Yeah.
I had to disagree with them, but they like it a lot.
I had to disagree with him, but yeah, I think
I
Bubbles is super strong right now as well,
yeah, he's good.
especially versus shell shock.
Pretty good
But
versus Shellshock. They can't kill him this game. They have nothing to kill Bubbles. He's gonna split push for 60 minutes. Like,
yeah,
So I was gonna
unless they
say,
get sheep on Oogie.
yeah, it's true.
yeah, they'll probably be looking for a sheep stick. I was gonna say I once saw a Flux Swiftblade snail tri-lane, and they just rolled in the Flux and the Swiftblade, and you can't escape the slow and the spin. It's pretty gnarly. So
Yeah,
But I
that
mean,
Flux
if
would have been pretty cool if they picked that up, but no
I
Flux.
really would have preferred Flux. I think they would have a beautiful lineup with Flux. But yeah, shell shock is not your everyday hero anyway. So like, thinking of heroes to roll with, dude, shell shock, NG, like
Beast.
that
Yes.
is the shit, man. You just energy field during the roll,
Hmm.
right? So good. Then you don't have the casting time of it either.
Yeah, you're safe while doing it. It's beast.
So they
And then
go.
the shell shock can even like knock somebody out of it if it's on the edge.
Yep. So they go Swiftblade and an Oogie. How do you like the duo core that they built?
Uh, eh. They can't get voids because of Oogie, and they can't get. Well, they can get Shrunkens. Shrunkens are still good, but what hero is going to pick up a Shrunken on Hellborn? I think they're going to get rolled if they don't pick a strong carry. I think they're going to get rolled.
You mean literally because they have a snail, or?
Yeah, both ways.
Okay.
But like if Snail rolls while Clanks is kinda close and not max range, like I don't think Clanks can ever survive.
Yeah,
Like
Pearl
if
is
it,
really good though versus it.
yeah, true. Pearl is beast here actually. Actual good pick, and I
And
hate Pearl.
Geomancer is as well. But
Yeah,
they're
Geo and almost have good counter initiation.
yeah. So the Fat and Sexy isn't playing carry. That's interesting.
No, Anal's been playing it the most.
Okay.
I think
Cool,
they've been
cool.
switching it up a lot. Yeah, I think I've seen Fat and Sexy go to support or second support now.
I think teams have started picking up Geomancer since I started picking it up in scrims. Like really,
Yeah, it's true. You just made it popular.
what have I done?
Hey, if you
Man,
guys are a
when you
top
guys played
team,
it,
people are gonna copy you. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, but when you guys picked it versus us, like, did you guys pick it versus us?
I don't think we picked
Yeah, you did.
Geomancer.
You
Did
did
we?
play it versus us. I felt like I could play the
Yeah.
game. Like I wanted to split push, but I didn't want to go there because you can just catch me with Geo. I wanted to go like make a play with Invis. I can't do that because like wanted to kill you and I couldn't do that because of the fucking like every time I wanted to do make play, I was like, no, I can't do it. You're just gonna kill me.
Yeah, it just feels like there's someone watching you the entire time without them even having words or anything.
Yeah, so disruptive.
I don't remember playing Geomancer, or
I
us,
think,
or my team playing the Geomancer.
I think it was you guys, to be honest.
or was it the other team we
I think it
faced
was
in
a
the
different team
semis?
because I don't think we draft that hero.
No, it
No.
was actually this team, Fat and Sexy team, where
Oh
they had
yeah, but
They
it was a
picked the
scrim.
Geomancer quite a
yeah,
lot, so I think it was them.
yeah, it's like Fatty really liked Geomancer and he's been liking it for like forever, so it's like a staple for him.
Yeah. I think Hellborn's team is really good, but at the same time, I think Clanks, if he doesn't get farmed, then they automatically lose because the only split push they have is from the bubbles, right? And Deadwood can't farm
No, it's true.
after
They
laning phase.
Alright,
kind of like damage if Clanks doesn't do well, and they put him middle.
yeah, I was gonna say, I want to talk about the lane setup. So, what do you think about the Clanks versus Swiftblade matchup mid? I mean,
That's so fun, man.
this is really
I
weird. I
think
never saw
Clanks.
this.
I think Clanks wins this simply because of his
I
E.
think so too. I think Clanks can do really good against the Swift. He just has to stay far away and never let him spin on him as well.
Yeah. I think Swift actually has a hard time, but I like that he leveled counter attack. It's such a good ability. I don't understand why you wouldn't level counter attack on that hero.
I see
Cheap
people
to
still go stats and skip it, and it's kind of weird. I think as well.
It's not even for the 4 auto attacks that you get or 4 attacks that you get, but it's the fact that you automatically crit on the attack that you use the W on, right? And it makes you invulnerable to auto attacks for 1.5 seconds.
super broken ability.
It's
like,
super broken.
Mechanics wise, it's unreal. Like you're immune to auto attacks for 1.5 seconds while you do like shit ton of damage, and
Yeah.
crit by the way.
I think the build should always now be maxing spin and getting 1 in your W and your E, simply to use it to crit someone.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Okay. So we have a 2v1 short lane, Bubbles against Aluna and Oogie. You think Bubbles will do okay down there, or do you think this is a hard lane for him and Oogie will get everything he wants?
Bubble should lose really hard versus the
Yeah,
Aluna support. There's
he
no
can do
way
whatever he
they can
wants.
trade auto attacks because the attack speed's slow.
Okay. I missed the bloodlust kill. I did it. I actually moved my camera away because there was a really annoying noise up there in the pause. So that's my excuse for missing bloodlust.
I
But
think the lane is really good, by the way. Pearl, Geo, and Deadwood. Like, we play Geo and Deadwood together as well, and it's just easiest grasp every time.
okay.
Pearl's really good here. You can purge the W from bases, right?
You can. Like, instantly as well.
Yeah.
Because since they buffed it.
I mean, it really needed that thing. Bottom line.
Nice rotation, bottom lane.
I missed another kill. Geo rotates in and kills the Aluna. By the way, you can main cast. I could use a break.
Yeah, they're going in top lane. You have Pearl now getting caught. Oh, he rolls in with the Glaciers actually, and Pearl now in a lot of trouble. He uses
a
the
nice
apple. He's
golden
gonna be
apple
fine.
there.
Deadwood might be able to get a kill on Glaciers though. He does have the log and grasp ready, but yeah, Glaciers
That's
isn't
a
surviving
dead
this because
Glacius.
he has 290 movement speed. Oh, but this might be a dead Pearl as the slow comes in, but he should try and grasp. And he whiffs it, unfortunately. If he hit that, that would be another kill.
Yeah, I agree. Especially if he got caught in the tower there with the
Yeah.
tower beating on him. That was a definite second kill.
I feel like Deadwood is like one of those heroes similar to
Ooh,
Gladiator.
bubble spot lane. One more
Bubble
Tarquake.
bot lane. Yep,
Dead.
he does have take cover, but I mean dual laning in bubbles, right? Like there's already something wrong with that in my mind. The rotation is good, but afterwards I think Fat and Sexy should leave and try and gank top lane again.
Yeah, he can't really go middle. It's too hard to hit the stun on Swiftblade, but
Yeah.
mid is
What do you think
equal,
of
by the way.
items for Deadwood this game?
What should he buy?
Yeah, what should he go?
I actually really like when people get early Lex, but I think you need a good start for that, which he's got a good start. So I think he could get a later portal key. Maybe just pick up Ghost Mergers and a Lex and roam around a lot.
Sate?
Yeah, I agree. Lex Blink, because you can kill Swiftblade so easily.
I think Alk Bones.
Oh,
Bones?
yeah,
Yeah,
that could, I
that's
could see
sweet.
Bones actually.
Mid lane,
You
Flanks
just,
is getting rolled on
you
as
just
Shell Shock
had to
and
entice
Witches
him.
are here. The freeze comes in, Spin comes in as well. Might be Eternal Shell Shock, and it is, and he gets the kill on. Is that Chris?
Yeah,
I think it's Chris.
yeah, it
I
is.
think so.
You had to say Bones, man, because you knew I would be like, oh yeah, Bones.
Yeah.
I love
Like,
Bones.
I was just waiting for both of you to, like, say your piece, and I was
Man, it's so hard for me to say that I don't like Bones. There's some times when I do say it, but it's rare.
like, how did you like the bones on our rally?
Oh, I
in,
loved it,
our
man.
scrim?
I loved Bones on Rally. It hit me deep down. It was beautiful.
It was really good that game as well,
It
because
was
after the laning
extremely
phase,
good.
I think it's
He got his
really
portal
good on
key
heroes
like
that
same
can't farm.
timing, like 12-13 minutes, and he had an extra item.
Come
Yeah.
on, busy.
I really feel like you should go Bones on those strength initiators who, after their laning phase, they can't really farm that much. Like, Rally doesn't really have an ability to farm, so on a hero like that, it's very effective to go Bones.
Hmm.
I mean, I miss going Bones and Pebbles. Like the
Bottom lane, we
right
have
now.
initiation on the Oogie. There comes Shell Serve and the silence on Oogie. He does end up falling. Look at the damage from Geomancer.
He's CD as well.
So, do you like the
Oh.
Bubbles Geo a little bit more now that they have some more XP?
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna get another kill right here, as Luna might have might be in a bit of trouble. Stun comes in, Shell Serve comes in, and he's not gonna be able to do anything there. And they're giving them no tower damage as the port comes in from the Oogie.
I kind of like that Geo gave the kill to Bubbles. He
Yeah.
didn't auto attack him at all.
It's a good head stop play. I like it as well.
Top lane, we have some action going on as, never mind, I lied. Every time I say this, like, the action just stops. Even on the Hanomi Gcast, I'm like, oh, there's some action going on, and then I just interrupt all the co-casters, and it's like, well, I lied.
That's fine. Now, see, if I was playing Geo, I probably would have taken the kill, but I think it's better that he gave it to Bubbles.
I don't
Yeah.
like that he leveled his E. Level 1 E is really bad.
Top lane, fighting.
Yeah, top lane, we do have initiation going in on the Deadwood with the roll. They have the vision. There comes in the heal from the Pearl. Is it going to be enough? Nice push into the tower on both the heroes, and Glacius and Shellshock could be falling. Glacius, though, with the power supply is going to stay alive for a bit. Bottom lane, we do maybe? No, we don't have anything. Glacius is not going to fall, as Pearl does not actually have a power supply.
Glacius will live.
And Hastrun now being picked up by Geomancer. He's actually got the bottle from Bubbles. Really nice for them. I think this haste is going to set up another kill. I think Geomancer should just take the haste.
I would like to see Bubbles pick up a Dreamcatcher this game, because I think Soul Trap is
Oh, yeah.
really good on Bubbles to begin with, and then that would be a nice way for them to deal with the Oogie.
Yeah, look at this though. Novi Pirat on the Luna might be in some trouble. He just needs to try and hit the stun.
Hey, you
It's going to
see.
port back. Beautiful.
Nice.
If Bubbles can block him there, ooh, he
Yeah,
didn't
he's
go
going to
for
get
it.
wrecked here though, as the stun is going to hit on the Luna. The silence does as well. There comes in the stun, and actually what the turn come out from the power throw. Good that he chose the power throw there. Otherwise Fan 6, he wouldn't have died. Top lane, we have some initiation on Deadwood, but he is level 6. I think he can just punch Shell Shock and he dies.
100%.
If he hits the grasp, it's a kill. He's gonna go for it. There comes in the grasp.
he's gonna
There's
use
a
a
freeze
roll, I
on
think.
Glacius, so they might be trying to turn? Nah.
I do think it's kind of hard for him to walk up and punch though, because he can just roll when he gets close.
No, you can't roll when you're immobilized.
Oh, you can't? Really?
Oh, but there
It's-
comes in the roll, and now he is gonna get stunned up. Here comes the Pearl. He's gonna get the slow in on Shell Shock, but it's not going to be enough as he's able to run away due to the movement speed slow. Now Glacius is going to freeze up the Pearl right here, but Shell Shock, ooh, that's actually going to do a lot of damage, and Pearl might be in some trouble. Here comes in the roll, and they are going to roll together. They might get a double tap here, but they've been running for a while, so it's not going to hit.
No!
And Deadwood might turn it. He's going to punch him, and Glacius is the target of choice, and it is going to be a dead Glacius, but now Deadwood might be in some trouble himself as Shell Shock has his Q up. Ooh,
Oh,
look
he
at that
tries to
damage.
snipe him. But look at that,
Yeah.
both of them are 20 HP plus. Oh, does he have
Yeah.
mana for another Firefly? It's
If he
80,
does, he
it's
could get a
80
double
mana,
tap.
he needs 10 mana.
I
Go, Scarab, go! Oh, Pearl, he's gonna die! Snipe him! Yes!
You
He
can
got him!
Oh, nice play, mate.
He didn't have vision. He didn't have vision on him. I
Really?
don't think, right? It's nighttime.
Yeah, he did. You could see him. He just had the heads up play to go get the Scarab to get mana and just fight for it. Beast play by Chris.
The Scarab owning right there.
Yeah.
Good MVP.
Someone died in the bot lane, I think. Oh, it was
Yeah, it was
Luna.
the
okay.
Fan Sexy, I think, wasn't it? No, was it Luna?
It was... Or maybe they traded kills,
Yeah.
actually?
Yeah, I think they did. Look at this though, there's a smoke coming in from the Deadwood. He doesn't have his punch though, so oh, and they need to use the bubbles ulti, but it's on cooldown as well,
Oh,
and they're
they're
gonna
missing
miss
every
all their
skill.
abilities. Yep.
Boogie with the level 1 W.
By the way.
Ghostmarch's Clanks, it's like a love-hate relationship. I feel this
Actually
game it might actually be
disgusted.
good. I feel it's good this game because they don't have any catch on the side of Legion if you can outrun the ball.
Yeah, in theory. Yeah, I guess it should be good. I just fucking
Juke
looks
the
so
Oogie
fucking
Qs,
disgusting to me.
run away from Swift. I guess it's okay. Normally I would say Steam Boots all the way, but could
Yeah,
be
I
good.
would like him to get Madfords as well. Look at this though. That's a dead Lore. As
Good
Swift
thing he
Slack
didn't
is
find
used
the
for it.
didn't
Clanks.
find the clanks though.
Yeah, but Clanks can disjoint the ulti if he flies through trees. It's really stupid that he can. So if you want to try that, you always need to go for... oh damn, that damage. But here comes Geo, and this is exactly what we said.
You can't stun him, yeah.
Yeah.
Asaf been playing mid super well actually. He was winning in last hits already before the kill on clanks.
Yeah, I think just simply because he's melee and has a
Yeah.
really good attack animation, I think like that helps so much with the head shit.
He just
And he
had
can spin
really
down
good mid
waves.
control. Like he every time they look mid, he had the wave on his hull.
Yeah. Bottom lane, we do have some initiation as Deadwood is going to find Glacius and Shell Shock, but he is going to end up missing the grasp, unfortunately. He's going to punch the
Did he just punch the
ballista.
cannonball?
He just punched the ballista. I think that was the most like rage punch I've ever seen in my entire life, and I don't think anybody can ever match up to that.
Like was that
The,
full on
the
purpose
funny
or
thing
what?
is, they know he punched it, like they saw that for sure.
Was he like it didn't even kill the ballista? The ulti doesn't actually deal a lot of damage. It's all about the strength that it steals as well. It's only 200 physical damage.
Poor Sam. I don't even feel like he's having that bad of a game.
Oh, he's like he was almost 500 a game DPM and he got first one top. Like he's been playing it well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
he
grass,
just
yeah,
missed a
he
few-
didn't max
missed a
his
few
W
games.
either. I think maxing W here would have been a good choice.
On who?
On Deadwood, he maxed the grasp, and I don't feel like that's really necessary.
That's
Yeah.
interesting. I never seen someone max root or uproot before,
Really?
or ult bolt, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
because you
uproot.
get minus armor on the and longer duration on the Q. I think it's pretty good.
It's really good.
Yeah, but when you're just farming, the uproot is really good to just harass people with because it's sure
I
damage
suppose
and
that's
it's
true.
60 added damage, and you just throw your tree when it has one charge left.
I suppose that's true.
Especially versus a Glacius, considering because Glacius can't really run away from you, and it'll just. I think it'll do.
Boogie
like,
bottom lane.
bottom lane, we do like Oogie now falling as the grasp is going to do a lot of work there, but now Luna might be in some trouble as she doesn't have boots yet, and it's quite low. There comes the bolt.
Falcon.
It's going to slow Luna a bit,
Aw.
and
He's not gonna
no
miss
way
it.
he survives there.
Man, he'll punch a
Top lane.
ballista, but not an Aluna. I'm sad.
I feel really tempted to whisper him, nice punch. But I think that he
Oh,
needs
Crystal
to punch
Field?
Swiftblade.
Oh,
top
but he didn't
lane,
stun in time.
It is gonna miss, but Look at the roll, and this is the ulti of Glacius. This is doing so much damage, and Glacius is gonna end up falling. Bubbles is as well with the silence. Shellshock in a lot of trouble as the entire Hellborn team is here. But look at this Swiftblade indeed getting the kill right there, and he could try to be
He has
going for
slashes,
more.
but no, I don't think he uses them on a bubbles.
No, I don't think so. But here come Oogie and Luna, and so this might actually be a Swift that's in trouble. I mean, the Hellborn that's in trouble as Clanks is there, but there comes in the grasp. He's gonna punch the Oogie, but he has too much armor and he's not gonna fall. And then you have the double slow coming in from Clanks. Nicely played there. He's got another grasp and he is gonna whiff it, unfortunately. There you have the bubbles. He's got the shell sword and the Sirens ready, but he's gonna get stunned up by Luna, and the stun is gonna hit both, and Luna might be in some trouble. There comes the Swift slashes, and it is gonna do a lot of damage, but not gonna kill anybody. Geomancer is gonna fall to his spin, and Bubbles is gonna get killed by the spin. And look at this, the grasp is not gonna hit again.
Counterattack is up.
Counterattack, but here comes the slow. He's gonna dodge it. Well played by Asaf.
Oh, Asa's playing this so well.
He's gonna be killing the. Yeah, and look at this. Asaf is playing.
Man, he
out
played
of his
that
mind
so
right now.
freaking well. Holy cow.
Yeah, and they're rolling on the Pearl right now with Shell Shock. He only managed to catch the Glacius with it, but nice dodge.
He's gonna get in range for the freeze now.
Floor, but the freeze is gonna be there. There comes the slow from Oogie, and it's gonna be an easy kill for the Duder.
He bought Blake on Swimblade, by the way. I'm super lucky.
He bought what?
Blake.
Oh, wow.
And he has another 900 gold saved up.
Yeah, he's super rich.
So
right
he's
now,
gonna
and
play like
Blake on
a
the
utility
tanks.
supply this game, I guess, with the Oogie being the main carry.
Get Shield Breaker and you one-shot anything. And Shield Breaker applies to your counterattacks as well, I think. I'm a big advocate for Shield Breaker, but
I actually think the blink's really good because he can now catch the clanks.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
playing all to the Clanks.
yeah, I think it's really good as well.
Like, we're level 2
Clanks is gonna
ultimate.
need to prioritize Geomedusa's game.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is the issue that I was talking about with Deadwood, is that now he's forced to run after people, and he doesn't have any way to farm because laning phase is over. Here comes the entire Hellborn team, there comes in the roll, he's trying to get into the roll, and he does, and there's the turn with the Glacius ultimate, and the damage is just intense. It's gonna get cancelled by the Pearl, but look at the spin on 5 heroes, as Asaf just wrecks everything. Geomancer and Bubble's still alive. He's got the shell surf. He is going to be able to go to the right. He's going to point to it, but he's going to instantly get stunned. Oh, what an ulti coming out from the Geomancer. It's going to be enough for Lilac. Yeah, it is. And Geomancer now in a lot of trouble as Swift can just spin him down now. As Dig isn't off cooldown.
Oh, he might live.
Cooldown
Nope, he's
soon.
dead.
Nope.
Man, that was so sick. Like 5 of them just grouped on top of each other. And, like, this is like Glacius ulti and the Shellshock shield is like working out so well every fight. It does so much damage before it gets cancelled.
Yeah, and Duder going for the typical Duder build
Yeah,
with
Duder build.
fortified bracers.
Easy bracers. Who needs fucking anything else?
Yeah. And I really do like that he maxed his Q. The Q max is so good. It's a 4.5 second slow.
He went 1-2-1 and then he max Q.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's
Yeah.
perfect, especially versus a Pearl.
Yeah.
The Ice Imprisonment is just, I really don't think it's that good of an ability. The range is far too low.
Glacius
500.
and Shell Shock, 15 and 12% hero damage.
Oh damn.
So they're up there pretty
16%
high.
on Bubbles though.
Yep.
Bubbles is doing well as well. Spell Shards up on him. He's gonna start split pushing now, and I think the win condition for Hellborn is to just try and start to outfarm them, right?
Yeah, Clanks needs some time, I think, before he becomes a threat. So they need to buy him that time.
Bottom lane Busy is kind of just playing with his opponents, knowing that they don't have any catch for him. I guess Oogie is going for the Icon of the Goddess now.
I believe so with the glowstone pickup.
Yeah, he could have it right now if he sells the sorcery boots.
I saw him buy a B start, so he's gonna probably break the mana boots like you suggested.
Yeah. What a game. But yeah, this is where I would have really liked to see an Alchemist Bones on Deadwood.
So he's going for the early blink. I say early, but it's not early, but he's also staying on the red marchers. Do you like that, or do you think he should have upgraded boots first?
No, he was in a farming position. He had 500 GPM. If he got an Alch Bones right now, he'd have maintained that gold per minute. Oh, look at that damage.
Finish boots as well. I really.
Yeah, look at this though. Spin And oh, there comes the ultimate from the Geomancer. It is going to whiff as he was spinning, and there comes in the stun onto the Geomancer, and he's going to fall. And yeah, Legion is rolling over them.
It's really hard for Geomancer to open with a dig stun because they have so many ways to stop the stun from hitting. They have the spin and then they have the roll.
Mhm.
So they're kiting the Geo, or they're baiting out the stun pretty well.
Yeah. I don't even think Shell Shock's a terrible hero. It's just, it's such a niche pick, if anything.
Swift is gonna find the Clanks here.
Yep. There comes, oh, but the speed from the Ghost Marches is going to be enough. He's trying to fog him. He's going to be successful at the start. He's got Ghost Marches soon. And
Make it 3.
is he going to find him though?
I like this play by
he's-
Eno.
Oh, that's a really smart TP spot.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like this
That was
play
well
by Eno.
played by Clinks. He TP's in the wrong spot, he might die for sure.
Yeah. Looking mid lane though. Chris is going to go in for a solo kill as Geomancer uses stun. There comes in the ultimate from Shell Shock, and Geomancer is
superconductor!
killed. There comes in the port though, and he's going to have his roll up soon in 4 seconds. So the grasp again not hitting. This
He has blink punch though. He's-
troublesome. He does have punch, but he doesn't
He didn't
manage to
punch.
use it. As now Glacius is here with the ultimate again, and look at this Deadwood. I mean, yeah, Deadwood actually punches the Shell Shock, and he's going to survive with very little HP. So they bit off more than they could chew, unfortunately.
That was-
That
was awkward.
What Jed was doing. He went no like red boost for 20 minutes, and then he bought Striders.
Yeah, I agree
Actually,
completely.
disgusting to me.
I think this was
Yeah.
100% a Ghost Marchers game. Because
Uh-huh.
same reason for Clanks, like they just want to kite all these abilities. But he also needs the movement speed to catch
Oh
up
my
so he
god,
can
he's
punch.
going Mach now on Swift. I love it. He bought Sword of the High.
Wow, he's really farmed.
Dude,
400.
he bought Sword of the
80
High
gold
and
per
he has a
minute.
PK. It's a beautiful build. This is the way Swift is meant to be played. Holy shit.
So,
All those people AFK farming it are boring. This is the way.
so can he knock Clanks off his flight if he mocks him like a couple of ticks, or how does
No.
that interaction work?
So
DOTs don't stop his
They
flight.
don't stop the flight. Okay.
Yep. I think Geomancer W might stop the flight only after a couple of ticks, but that's because it's not really a damage over time. Although it is, by its definition, a damage over time. But you know what I mean.
Weird stuff. He's got the Thunderclaw now on Clanks, but only 335 GPM.
Yeah.
Lunar is farming help on ancients with the W now.
The dragon is super annoying though, as it doesn't take any damage at all.
No, it can't be done. I think he was testing it out.
It cannot be done.
It needs like 4 freezes
Uh,
to die.
yeah,
How many times did he freeze? Once or twice?
once
yeah.
now. But he also auto attacked and they're already regening. I think Bubbles is like pretty much invulnerable to ganks if he just gets a portal key.
Yeah, Bubbles is their key to victory. If
Yeah.
PC plays this super well, they can win. But if he doesn't, they just he just have all the how much his hero can do this game if he plays it right.
Yeah, he counters Swiftblade and he counters.
Serial
Oh, what a
killer.
power throw coming in to kill Deadwood in the bottom lane.
Shouldn't he be able to auto cover the Fireflies from Shell Shock?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
he
he's
can.
not using auto cover at all then, because he
Well,
keeps
they
getting
might be
hit by
going
it.
on Shell Shock. There comes in the stun. He is going to miss it, unfortunately. There comes in the silence. Shell Shock taking absolutely no damage as he's just such a tanky hero. He's got Astrolabe ready. I think he's going to go for a straight staff as well.
I
Like-
really like the build on Chris. Like,
I would have liked a Soul Trap.
yeah, Soul Trap is really good with Soul Shock. It's so tanky right now.
Yeah, Soul Trap into Dreamcatcher is just very good for killing people, but
Shell
that
Shock
roll
used his
might
roll.
spell his death. The W is going to miss from Geomancer though, and he is not having a good time on Geomancer this game. They actually stole the Ancients. I think they didn't even use Glacius ulti. They just farmed it with the Luna. And Glacius. And look at this though, Pearl trying to counter that ward is going to be able to. Glacius realizing that he doesn't want to risk it. Bubbles
There's
now
the
has
portal
PK
key,
as well.
yep.
Yep. Clanks might be in some trouble. He's gonna get punched up. There comes in the stun from Geo, but it's gonna be It's just a little bit too late. Do they have the damage though? The slow does go
He's
through
gonna have
Shrunk and of course
the. Oh,
from
he already
Vance
used the
and-
counterattack. Okay,
Yeah.
he's dead.
Um,
That was a lot
I
of
think
gold
he
for
might have
clicks.
panic clicked it. Because you can dispel your own buff. You can dispel the counter attack with your spin.
Oh, really? You can spin while you have the counterattack up, but it
No,
removes
you
it?
dispel the counter attack.
Okay. So, yeah, you just can't do it the opposite way.
Yeah, look at this though. Glacius is going to be fine for now as Shell Surf does miss. PK is going to be up in a couple of seconds though. Yes, he is able to find him. There comes in the slow and oh my god, Duder.
Dude?
No, Duder, don't do this to him. No, he misses the silence, but there comes in the Shell Surf and it is going to be a kill.
He's not wrong. That was a beast streak. It was close. Noob chaser.
I mean, he did whiff the Shell Surf at the very start, which was absolutely free.
I think he should have went the soul trap this game, even earlier in bubbles.
Yeah, yeah,
He
for
wanted
sure.
Dreamcatcher.
Oh, yeah,
on
he hasn't
middle
bought
game
one.
anyway, and he didn't buy one. And it's so good in lane, like with red boots. Like what I do on bubbles, like I never go sleep boots till like have chalice, power supply, and soul trap. Cause like
I'm one of those
those
shit kids. Yeah,
so
I
many
think.
things.
I'm one of those shit kids who goes Ghost Makers on
Oh,
bubbles.
did Deadwood just punch a creep again?
Did he?
What the heck is going on?
Ace, please, you gotta stop this, man.
Yeah. Bubbles is gonna actually port to his Shell Surf in bottom lane, and they're looking for kills, but Geomancer is spotting all of this. He only put one in his dig, which I still don't like, but at least he maxed his E.
Yeah, I think he should have dig maxed. It's a lot of burst.
Yeah, I honestly prefer maxing dig over W sometimes. To not give heroes to not give people the potential to turn.
So, we don't see a lot of Shell Shock, but what do you guys think of Staff on Shell Shock? Because he can cancel the roll, and I think it
It's
travels
necessary.
faster and farther, if I'm not wrong about that.
Yeah, and it does more damage.
Do you think that's a core item this game for him, or he doesn't need it?
I think it's a core item simply because you can then. Oh, Clanks might be in some trouble. There comes ulti, and Clanks falls top lane.
Yeah, stuff shall suck is core for sure. 'Cause then you can never get away with flanks. Like even if you just run, you're gonna get caught by the shell suck because you roll so fast.
It would be really good to upgrade one of the Legion heroes as well, because all their staff upgrades are really good.
With the glacier, man.
Yeah, Glacier staff with Shell Shock.
You're
I mean-
always gonna get the prison people, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're like fast and ready.
So Frostfield
That's
played
good.
on Oogie with the Icon and the Gnomes. He's a pretty tanky monster right now. So they
I
put
guess
some damage
this is
on
a
the
way
base.
to this is a way to stop the bubbles, right? Because bubbles can't go anywhere now. He needs to defend.
He's got 2,800 gold in the
Get one
bubbles.
shot the wave every time. He lets the power while not tanking it.
I feel like he has
Q
enough
W
gold for
and PK out.
Yeah, I don't think Deadwood is actually very good versus the heroes on Legion, and I think that might be it's only good versus Shell Shock. I think.
He picked up soul trap on Dewood, so he'll get the
Catcher.
yeah.
Look at this though, roll coming in onto the bubbles right now. He does have take cover, and he is going to use it, and he's going to PK away. And yeah, I don't know.
Blink ulti, man. Come on. You're way better than this.
Also, Shell
Um,
Shock has like no armor, 6.4 with Lex. That's like nothing.
Almost true damage.
I forget how much Dreamcatcher is, but I feel like Bubbles has enough. So it looks like he's not gonna buy that.
I think he should. It's such a good item.
Yeah, they even
He
pick up
even
the
has
soul
the-
trap on the Deadwood. I don't know. I feel like they're doing this wrong.
And they even have a wind whistle on bubbles, so that's already one part of the recipe.
I don't know. He bought this recently, I think. He had a hatchet on, so like he just bought this one.
Oh, look at this bubbles here! Wow.
Did he?
Okay,
Just-
Gino
That looks very
almost
weird.
went
He just
off.
like ran back
He
in.
can't PK now either.
Yeah, he ran into
Did he lag or something? He like ran into the tower. It looks so weird.
Yeah, it could have been like.
Look at this though, middle lane. They are gonna try and make something happen here, but realizing
You
they
to
can't.
speed, like you can. By the way,
Oogie is just like they need a Dreamcatcher. I don't understand why they don't have it.
there's Frostfall Skull on the Shell Shock. By the way, when you roll out and you just use activatable from Frostfall Skull to slow us on top of the Glacier ulti and your own ultimate, like that's.
And your Q. And that's a dead pearl. I don't even know what I could have said there.
Is it good that they use that?
There's the silence and the punch
Well-
onto the Oogie, but Oogie is not the target you want to punch as he has 30 armor pretty much. Deadwood now going to get turned on. Swiftblade is having
Oh,
the
they're
time of
diving
his
really
life.
deep in the base. They killed Clanks the tier 4s, but holy cow, they don't care.
Yeah. This is a whoop hero. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, but actually Swift might be dying. Yep.
I thought Whip Heroes are home of the Black Legion heroes.
Wow, just any hero that's tanky. They can't even kill Oogie here. They don't have punch. He's just gonna turn. Look at this. Yep. Bye, Deadwood. Bye, Geo.
I think he's still
I would
dead.
have stunned away.
Well, that's because you
Bye,
probably
Deadwood.
value your life.
Okay.
What do you mean, nice hero? Buy a Dreamcatcher, dumbass. You better watch this cast. We flamed you so hard, Busy. Your hero should never die in this game.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Hellborn actually has like a really good draft. They just executed some things poorly.
I think yeah.
I mean, that's what it comes down to, right? They never ganked Swiftblade middle. Granted, it's difficult, but
I try to keep my cast as flame free as possible, but I think several players from Hellborn could have played much better. And being the high rated players that we know they are, I think we just expect better from them. I think it's safe to say that. I don't think that's
Yeah.
too harsh.
no, I
I
agree
think
with
I
you.
think Deadwood punching catapults 2 or 3 times, I think that's questionable.
I would say
Only
the same.
questionable.
I think
mean,
not
they
buying a
played super bad
Dreamcatcher
this
against
game.
Oogie, I think that's questionable.
I think not buying a Gnome's Wisdom on anyone versus an Oogie is questionable.
Fair enough.
I think it's saying people
There's the initiation though.
That's a pretty nice crystal field.
And silence and grasp. But he's still alive. He's gonna be able to roll. And there comes the Glacius ulti. But their target died. Oh, okay.
someone else on this. I don't know what he's talking about. Why is he going for 45 armor?
Oogie.
Like,
Yeah.
come on, man.
If you went Alkbones, I honestly think they had a much better shot this game.
Yeah, and Ghost Marches instead of Striders after waiting for PK and Soul Trap. And, like, I don't know. They just make the wrong decisions this game, sadly.
Yep. Different item builds from both the Deadwood and the Bubbles. For sure, I think we're all in agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ghost Marches was like showed out to be the right choice for Clanks, by the way. So like,
Yeah,
him
I
dodging
think they
one
were pretty
gank
good.
on the Swiftblade is just worth it. I think it's really
Mhm.
good.
It's not like Steam Boots helps in this game either. There's too much damage from Legion.
No, it's true. Still more damage, but you don't need it.
I like the Snail Glacius combo. I think the
that
roll
was
with
fun.
the Glacius Salt is
Classic
pretty cool.
Chris draft. I think it's very cool.
Anyway, thanks for having me, Wick. I think I'm gonna depart.
He's heading out. Thanks
Yeah.
for giving me a casting break. That was fun. I still missed a lot of kills, which is sad. I'm such a bad cameraman.
Good thing that Paradise does that shit in tourneys.
Hell yeah, man. I would miss so many kills. Like, oops, there's Bloodlust. Oops, there's the next kill. Oops,
Like
there's...
every time I watch your cast after, like we've been playing scrims ourselves, so I'm like, look, I'm gonna watch this play. This is so sick, and then you don't catch me doing something, and I'm like, no, no.
Sorry. I'm trash. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyways, I'll
He says you tilted some
yeah.
people. I wonder who's tilted.
Okay.
I'll probably ace ulting catapults to be in.
See you guys.